So about 146,000 workers for the three biggest automakers in the United States are ready to go on strike.
Yeah, that's if the union and the big three don't reach a deal by Friday morning, we're being told. And WCPO 9 News anchor Brent Poganski is live right now, in fact, in Evendale. Brett, that strike includes auto workers right here in the tri-state.
That is absolutely correct. So we are outside the headquarters for the United Auto Workers Local 863. This union represents workers at the Ford transmission plant in Sharonville. And earlier today, you had workers outside here showing solidarity with the national union. And the union here, the local chapter, says they are ready and willing to go on strike if that's what it takes.
A lot of people, when they drive by, they honk horns.
Or retired auto worker Mike Owens, who put in almost 50 years.
Caught a blurb on Channel 9 News saying they were having this.
Standing next to his fellow local 863 members has meeting.
I woke my wife up and said, I'm going to go down and just be there, just so they can see I can have my support.
Mike was part of the 1976 Ford strike here in the tri-state. And now 47 years later, the United Auto Workers say they are prepared to walk off the job.
It's been decades since we gave up some concessions to help Ford when the auto crisis hit.
UAW at the national level is demanding a 46% wage increase, a shortened 32-hour work week, as well as restoring pensions and health care benefits for retirees, which expired in 2007.
They're profiting in the billions every single year. And it's time for them to look at their employees who work every day, get up at 3 in the morning, or work midnight shift and go in there and do long hours to help them make profits.
I think it's time to get some of the stuff that we gave up back.
And for nearly 1,800 workers at the Ford transmission plant in Sharonville, they say they're standing firm behind their line.
It's no fun for anybody, and we don't want to go on strike, but it's been a while. We deserve a little bit of piece of the pie.
And as far as the big three automakers, last we heard, they made a counter offer to the United Auto Workers, but it looks like the two sides are still too far apart. They do not have a tentative deal yet. Meanwhile, when it comes to this chapter right here, they said whether it's all workers going on strike or if it's a targeted strike with specific locations going on strike, they said they are going to be ready at a moment's notice. We are live in Evendale tonight. Brett Poganski, WCPO 9 News.
All right, Brett.